help you to understand what are your real strengths, right? So today's first day, we are going to focus on the voice culture and the swar sadhana. Okay? Now, as I mentioned earlier, a dumb can't sing, so we can sing because we can talk. So today we will have an insight into what our real sound is and what is swar sadhana through which we can master the voice culture. Two terms are there in the lesson, voice culture and swar sadhana. Okay? Swar sadhana will help you to understand what is voice culture about. Okay? How? First point is, when you sing and when you talk, what is the difference between the voice? Can anyone tell me from online? Pooja?
Can you repeat the question?
Are?
When we talk and
When we talk and when we sing, what is the difference in our voice? Is there any difference first of all?
yes,
What is that?
when we talk, it will be like normally the voice we can hear. We don't hear that sweet, like the sur what we put into our voice. That will be the difference.
Right? But then again, I am saying sur will come very later, very much later. Now, as a layman, I want you to address this question to yourself, okay? So, you will find one answer that when you talk, your throw in your breathing, that is absolutely random. Like, there is no organization, isn't it? I can start talking like this also right now, right? Or I can start talking like this also, right? So there is no rule here. Whatever the way I talk, maybe that will be my image and character also. That yeah, when she comes, she will be like this, right? But when singing, we know. लग जा गले कोई यहाँ नचे नचे क्या आने वाला है what is there in front of you, you know it very well. Okay? So this is the main difference. Okay? Now, to break it down further, how this happens? This happens with the only phenomenon, that is your breathing. Okay? So your breathing is very well organized when you sing. जैसे तोल माप के होता है ना, सब्जी में नमक कितना जाएगा, है ना, तो वो होता है. कुछ भी करके कुछ भी बना देना है तो that is not a dish. That is just something you are eating to keep yourself alive. Right? Similarly, breathing is a component that we have to always focus and make sure that we know our breathing, correct breathing while singing. While talking also it matters, but while talking it's like no one is there to judge you or no one is there to feel you. If they don't want, it's okay. They want to be silent. But when somebody literally comes to hear a song from you, they definitely want that emotional pleasure, be it any kind of song. Right? So to give that emotional pleasure, you have to know that my voice has to be in a particular way and my breathing will only help me with that. Okay? Because singing demands a consistency, a uniformity in your breathing. Understood? Patient who is suffering asthma cannot sing. Can never dare to sing. I mentioned earlier also. Right? You have to have a very uniform and very napa tola hua breathing. Okay? For that, we are going to do swar sadhana in breathing. Like we have to monitor, we have to see how we are breathing while singing. So what we do is, we are going to do an exercise now which will help us to know, to unwind our capacity, our strength and weakness also, how I will tell as we progress in the exercise. Okay, so everybody sit straight. Even if you are sitting on chair, no problem, just keep your back straight, comfortable. Those who are sitting down, cross-legged, keep your spine upright and relax yourself. Hands resting gently on your knees or thighs. Now, please close your eyes. And breathe deeper. Inhale and exhale. Do it 5 times. Inhale slowly. And exhale. Now we are going to do exercise that is humming. Simply how you hum. The first humming can be absolutely random, the way you can. Do not focus on anything like pitch or anything, nothing. Just breathe deeper. Inhale slowly through your nose. Take 4 counts. Hold it for 2 counts. And exhale slowly 5 to 6 counts while doing the humming. I'll do once, you will repeat. Okay? 4 counts you have to inhale. 2 counts you have to hold the breath. And then 5 to 6 counts you have to exhale while saying humming. Breathing has to be done through the nose. Now we have to focus on a very smooth and a abdominal breathing, okay? It's very smooth. It should be like a lullaby, very soft. No need to be louder. No need to make anybody hear that. It can be very smooth, okay? One more time. Okay, those who are doing it, see, lips, you should not keep it very tight, okay? Keep it very, like, क्या बोल सकते हैं? Soft, loose. ऐसे नहीं करना है, हनुमान नहीं बनना है. Don't be Hanuman. Normal lip. Okay? While doing this humming, next humming, please focus on the vibrations on your face and your nose area. Okay? That's why close your eyes. आंखें बंद करके कीजिए. फेस में और नोज में.